Wolves Live, and Happy New Year. It is Thursday, January 8th, and it is National Bubble Bath Day. So make sure a nice bubble bath, nice warm bubble bath at the end of the day. Or, hey, if you're at home right now, go have yourself a bubble bath. All right, dad joke. This is a good one. What do you call a duck that gets all A's? Back corner. What do you call a duck that gets all A's? A wisecracker. They loved it. They loved it. They're excited. They are. They are. They're excited. I can see it. It's a wisecracker because it's a duck. And it quacks. No, that didn't help. Okay. Trying to explain the joke didn't help either. All right. In the school, we do have 2 trustee positions. Each are a 3-year term. Coming up on the May ballot. If you're wanting to file for the School Board of Trustees, December 11th is when it opened, and February 9th is the filing date. So make sure that if you are interested in being on the school board, applications are due by February 9th. Come into the business office and they can get that information for you. In the elementary, tonight during the basketball game, we have 2 Little Wolves games during halftime. 6:30 is Bears versus Tar Heels. 7:30 is the Bobcats versus Wolverines. Now these are, nope. Oh, okay. These are timed on the 2 games. So it might not start at those exact times. Just make sure that your kids are there and ready to go. If you have not seen the Little Wolves games during halftime, it is sheer chaos. It is the greatest thing ever. It's really kind of a run and gun kind of basketball game. A lot of shots go up. A few shots go in, but it's a great time. Thank you for everybody that has gotten Little Wolves off the ground this year. It is a giant undertaking, and we appreciate the time that you're putting in to get Little Wolves games up and running. And they are playing on Saturdays. Is that correct? Yep. So flex-based new gym Saturday mornings, and then they do play this week on Thursday and Friday during Thursday, Saturday during the varsity games. High school, middle school, January 13th is the 6th grade ski trip. Make sure that you have all that information into Miss Lower or Miss Welter, thank you. You should have already have signed up for this, but if you have signed up and forgot to email them the receipt, make sure you get those receipts sent to them. The NHS is doing a bake sale on January 14th and 15th at the learning levels during lunch for middle school and high school students only. All of the money that comes in for this goes for the NHS scholarships, so make sure that you bring some cash and support our NHS. Things start at $1 and go up from there. And I think that's it on my side, so I am throwing it over to sports.
Thanks, Mr. Lover. Today, high school basketball is playing Whitehall, and then January 9th, junior high girls basketball is in Manhattan. January 10th, high school basketball versus Lodgegrass, and also wrestling in Hardin. And then January 12th, junior high girls basketball in Ennis. January 13th, wrestling versus Dillon. And then there's been a change to the JV and C boys basketball game on January 26th at Fairfield. C boys will start at 4 p.m. and JV boys will follow at 5:30 p.m. And then there are softball open gyms starting Sunday, January 11th from 1 to 3 in the old gym, and will run every Sunday from 1 to 3 until the season starts. These open gyms are for any girls 8 through 12 and that are interested in playing softball this coming spring season. If you have any questions, please contact Coach Clay. And back over to Mr. Lover.
All right. Upcoming events, January 11th through the 13th is the Gold Conference in Billings for FFA. So we will probably have FFA on, I'm assuming, after the Gold Conference to talk about. That's a big one, right? Yeah, the Gold Conference. Sorry, I got the president, right? of FFA sitting here, and she's giving me the head nod that this is a big one. So we'll have an update from them after that one. And then end of semester is January 15th for middle school and high school, which is next Thursday. So make sure that you have all of your work in. Check your grades. Make sure if there's anything missing that you talk to your teachers to get that stuff up and going. And not an upcoming event, but a post event. We here at Three Forks Schools would also like to say congratulations to the Bobcats for their national championship. If you are watching this and you haven't scrolled down a little bit on our Facebook feed, we did have a Taco Tuesday with all of our Bobcat fans. So make sure you scroll down, check that out. And then, is there any comments from the Facebook world? We are not seeing any comments.